Borderline personality disorder, a BPD Thanksgiving. That's what we're talking about today. Thanksgiving, how it affects BPD. As always, I'm only speaking from my experience. I do not speak for everyone. Everyone's experiences are different. There may be some things that you can relate with, other things that are not relatable at all. As a wise man once said, take what you can use and leave the rest. That is what I ask you to do. Actually, I don't ask you to do nothing, really. You don't have to do anything. How does BPD affect me when it comes to Thanksgiving? I'm not really sure if it does. I've never really had Thanksgiving. I don't know what Thanksgiving's all about. Growing up, when I was still living in Wichita, I believe that we had Thanksgiving. Nothing really sticks out in my mind, though. Before Thanksgiving, in school, where you get to be either the Pilgrims or the Indians. My school always went all out, the elementary school anyway. Every year, I had to be a damn Indian. Of course, the Pilgrims would show up, we'd give them beads and teach them how to survive, and they would put us on little reservations. It was odd because only the fat, ugly kids had to be Indians. The cute, adorable kids got to be Pilgrims. I think that's messed up. Once I moved to the coast, different set of relatives. These relatives like to do the fake Thanksgiving thing. They'd have the big Thanksgiving dinner filled with lies, trying to impress the neighbors. It was all about one-upping the Joneses. All of a sudden I had to sit at some kiddie table. Anybody under the age of 18 had to sit at the kid table though. There wasn't a lot of people. I didn't really understand the reasoning for it. I mean, all it was my one set of grandparents, my mom, me, and their next door neighbors. I was the only person under 18, so all the adults got to sit in the kitchen at the table. I had to sit at this little card table out in the front yard. That was how my Thanksgiving were spent. They couldn't add an extra chair because children do not sit at the adult table for Thanksgiving. There's serious adult talk going on. Yeah, well, why do I have to sit out in the front yard? It's raining. It's the coast. It's always raining. This year, I thought about going to see my grandma for Thanksgiving. There would be none of that. Family members came up with quick excuses for me not to show up. All giving me these bullshit excuses like, you don't have a car. Whatever. I know you don't want me there. I know how it is. That's fine. I didn't want to go anyway. It's not like I'm upset about it. I'm fine with it. Whatever. I don't need delicious home-baked grandma goodness food. I have a Thanksgiving of my own planned. It's going to be a Thanksgiving DiGiorno pizza. Yep. I could go to the bar. The bar is closed today, but people still need to drink. So if you're special, like Mr. BPD, who's a celebrity and knows all the people at the bar, you can go just get drunk at the bar. Unfortunately, you still have to buy drinks. I was thinking about it, but do I really want to be sitting at a bar on Thanksgiving alone? I don't think so. I think I'd much rather be at home eating a DiGiorno pizza alone. I guess at the bar I wouldn't actually be alone though, I'd be with other drunks. I don't like drinking anymore though, I don't want to go down that road, so I'm not going to go there. I think I'm getting off lucky though. Most people, they never come back with good Thanksgiving stories. Every time they go to their families, I get all butthurt. I'm all jealous, wondering why they have a family that cares and I don't. And then when they return from their Thanksgiving dinner, they tell me about the fighting and the misery and all the shit that went down. It's times like that I'm glad that my family despises me and doesn't invite me to do things. Then I would have to make up a lie of why I couldn't go, because I wouldn't go even if they did. If my family did a big Thanksgiving thing every year, I would still be sitting here with my DiGiorno pizza. I would just have to come up with a lie. I would have to pretend to be working or something. Make up car trouble, something. Definitely wouldn't go with their lame old, you don't got a car excuse though. I'd put a little bit more thought behind my lies. I could sit around being all depressed today thinking about how, oh, we don't have any family Thanksgiving dinner. But really, like I said, I wouldn't go even if there was a Thanksgiving dinner. That's the last thing I want to do is associate with my family. Family is good when they're not with you. I mean, I love my family to death. I would like to love them to death, to be perfectly honest. I would no longer care for my family if I had to see them and interact with them. They're only good to be talked about, maybe send money occasionally. Other than that, it's too much work. That's my thoughts on Thanksgiving. That's how my Thanksgiving is. Now, let me know about your Thanksgiving. I'm really eager. I don't think anybody can beat a DiGiorno and alone time. I believe I've won on the best Thanksgiving. Maybe there's somebody out there that gets a blowjob while eating a DiGiorno. You, sir, have won. Until next time, keep on keeping on.
There's no such thing as an evil turkey. There's
no such thing as an evil turkey. Oh wait, I lied.
Back in the 1500s, in the settlement of Kralberg, an old Indian by the name of Feathercloud was dishonored by a pilgrim. Feathercloud necromanced a turkey that would stop at nothing.
So guys, I was thinking, you know, since it's Thanksgiving and all that, we should go around and say what we're thankful for.
I'm thankful that your mom has the juiciest in town.